Good morning. It is Vlogmas day 8 and I am Chanel Shea of Happy Little Knits. Yesterday was a long day and today I feel like I'm having like a stumbling start. Sophie's over here playing. That's what all the noise is about. But yeah, I am gonna open up today's yarn for day 8. Sheep's clothing. It's a sock yarn advent. Okay, we're gonna draw for day 8. I'm nervous. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. It's kind of unraveling though. It reminds me of like a winter Wonderland down Candy Cane Lane. That is so pretty. So that was day 8 for the yarn advent. Right? No, day 7. Just kidding. That was day 7. Today is Vlogmas day 8. That was day 7. Excuse me. So I started my sock project with these last night and I got all the way caught up to day 6 so that now I can just go in and add day 7. And this is what it looks like. Ah, it's so cute. I love it so much. Whoa, hey, over here, please. So this is day 1. This is day 2. This is day 3, 4, 5, and 6. I did 64 stitches, 2x2 twisted rib. And then I'm doing 5 rounds of each color. I am loving this yarn. Like, I have made a lot of socks. And every single pair of sock that I have ever made since my very first one has always been superwash merino wool. I don't know what this is, but it's not superwash. It is very, very, very rustic. A bag. Good job. It's very rustic and it feels woolly almost. Like, it's not soft, so maybe I'm wrong, but it feels very like durable and not scratchy, but not soft. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's just very, yeah, just rustic. And I'm loving it. I am loving it. I was actually just craving a pair of like woolly socks because my feet get so cold in the winter. And so this just is like a prayer answered. Like, I was knitting it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I wanted. This is amazing. Not to mention, I'm obsessed with the colors. It just looks so cool. Sorry, I can't stop showing you. They're just so pretty. So I'm doing the weave-in Steven method where you weave in your ends as you go. And that's going to make it so much easier. So I'm not going to have a ton of ends to weave in because it's only been 6 colors. And I'll try to show you without dropping stitches. Can you see all that? So, and that's not even like all of them either. That's just, yeah. So thankfully, I only have to weave in like 3 of those because of the rib. I didn't do it in the ribbing, but besides that, like all the rest of these have been woven in as is, so I can just snip them when I'm done working with these. So I knit these up last night when I was in bed. I wasn't really feeling very good. And I think I decided that I like this as a before bed knit because then I just have to knit 5 rounds and then I'm done for the day and I can read or I can go straight to bed. And so I think I want to keep this by my nightstand or on my nightstand because yeah, I really enjoyed having that as a bedtime knit. So that was day 7. I just finished editing yesterday's, well, technically it'd be today's video, but for you guys it's yesterday's video, day 7. This is day 8. It's getting really confusing, the whole like filming the day before but also opening Advent for the day that it is. It's throwing me off. But anyway, I'm gonna upload it really quick. And the house, whoa, it's looking kind of crazy. So we're gonna just, yeah, fix that. Kevin is at church for a men's event. So he's gonna be there until about 2:30 or 3 o'clock. Well, he won't be home until like 2:30 or 3 o'clock. But yeah, so it's just gonna be me and Sophie today. Today's Saturday. We're just gonna do so much cleaning around this house. And then I think we're just gonna stay inside. It is raining for the first time in like 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out inside. I feel like we did a lot yesterday and my body's just tired. I woke up not feeling the best. Not like sick, but just, I think I was just exhausted. I didn't really go into deep sleep last night. I kept like dreaming the majority of the night and tossing and turning and like not fully asleep. So when I woke up this morning, I felt like I got hit by a truck, dude. I was like, I didn't even do anything yesterday really, and I just feel exhausted. Maybe I'm pregnant. Anyway, so we're gonna just right past that. So I am tired today. I'm gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna get this house clean, and then I'm sitting on my butt and knitting all day today. I don't care. I want to get some big progress on that. Oh, I didn't even show you on my sweater. Last night I worked on it and I finished that panel. It's on mega long cords. I think this is like a 65-inch cord. But yeah. Sorry, Sophie's watching Bluey. So I'm gonna start on the front panels now, and I'm so excited. That's what I'm gonna be working on today. Is I want to join in the round today. That might be highly unrealistic, but it's like 10:30. So if I just quickly get this house clean and then sit down, it might be a thing that I could do today. We'll see. But yeah, so we finally, I don't know why this, well, I do know why. It's because I've not been working on it a ton at a time, and also I had to restart. But oh, I also wanted to show you, my brain is all over the place. So when we frogged and restarted, the first day we got to here, and then the second day we knit from here to this. I should probably change the marker because it kind of blends in, but like from here to here, and then since I last checked in with you, we knit from here to now here. So day 1 was this much progress. Day 2, all in one day, was from here to here. And then this panel was like some a little bit on one day, some a little bit that, you know, so that panel was like done over the course of 3 days, I think. Because there was like a few days where I wasn't knitting at all. And if I did, it was like I would knit a few rows and put it down. So anyway, it is grind time. I'm gonna get this video uploaded, clean, and then we're gonna sit down and we're gonna bust it out. Oh, and make coffee, of course, because I made it. So I will catch up with you when we're sitting down to knit. Okay, so the living room is clean and we finally moved the TV, yes. And yeah, it just feels so much more like open and I can breathe. I need to take this down. This was to cover the wires when TV was there. And then I'm gonna hang something here. I'm either gonna hang I had a poster here, and then another one by the front door of like my family. And I'm either gonna hang them here, or I have a painting upstairs that is like a black and white like city kind of thing. I might put that up there, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this just until after Christmas, because as you can see, we have Christmas stuff everywhere, and so it just feels like there's stuff everywhere. So as soon as that's gone, and like all of those little things are gone, the pillows, all that's gone, then it'll feel empty and I can put something there and it won't make my brain feel scrambled. But yeah, so living room's done. It's now time to move on to the kitchen and the dining room. So let's get to work. Okay, so I just finished doing all the increases for the front left panel, and I have them on hold, and I really like the way ooh, looks so good. So the moss stitch is all lining up, and then the center knit stitches lined up too. And then this is where I picked up, so it makes, because you like knit and purl the first and last two stitches of the, like, working back and forth, so picking up the stitches made this really clean line down the middle. But yeah, it looks so good. So these are on hold. We're gonna do the right side and then join them together and knit until it's the right length. She was fighting her nap. She was fighting her nap for like an hour, and I tried putting her to bed like 3 times. She finally came downstairs and was running circles around the living room, and then climbed on the couch, and I noticed she was quiet for a while, so I looked over. She is out like a light. So I knew she was tired. She just, I guess, didn't want to sleep in her room today, so that's fine as long as she's napping. Okay, so I have been on my butt quite literally all day. After I got the house picked up, I just sat down and have been knitting. And now it's time to go move my body. I'm looking for some socks. Yes, so I'm gonna go to the gym with Olivia. I'm getting ready to head out here in just a minute. We're gonna go work out. And then when I come home, shower, do dinner, bedtime, all that stuff. And then I'm debating on either starting the right panel of the sweater or just doing some reading tonight. We'll see how I feel when I get back home. So in the meantime, I'll catch you, well, for you in just a second. Okay, it's almost 8:30 and Sophie's in bed. She should be asleep any minute now. Kevin just walked out the door. He like locked and I hit record, so he's on his way to go hang out with some friends, and I am on the couch with my snuggly bear, and we're gonna get some knitting done. I'm thinking, I have so many whips right now. I hate it. I hate having so many whips. I think I'm gonna work on, I don't know. I really need to finish Kevin's other mitten. Well, I need to finish the mittens because I need to do the thumbs on them too. But I don't want to. I also have to finish that one thumb on that one mitten because that's a Christmas gift. And I have to finish the sleeve. It's right here. It's in this big bag behind the couch, taunting me every day. But I can't do it. My brain just cannot do it. These might have to be post-Christmas gifts. Like, oh, hey, it's January 1st. Let me give you your gift. I really hope not. I will get them done. It's gonna be one of those things where it's like Christmas Eve and I'm gonna until my fingers are bleeding and then they'll be done. But I can't decide if I want to work on the sweater or my socks. The other thing is I just got back from JOANNS and I want to cast on some new socks. I'm in sock mode right now, and I think it's because I've been doing like so many projects, and I just want some stuff for myself, and I want like quick, easy, simple knits to like get under my belt, you know, like, but that are for me. So I'm not gonna do that though. I'm not gonna cast on any more socks because I just got some yarn. I got Patton's Croy sock yarn. I've heard about Patton Croy's sock yarn, but I've never used it before. I got it in like a pink color. It's like pink and gray and other stuff, and I thought they'd be great Valentine's Day socks. So I'm gonna leave those alone because Valentine's Day is, we got a couple months, so I'm not gonna touch those, even though I really, 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 really want to. I also got this other yarn that's like a blue and gray and white, kind of like, I don't know. It looks so good, and as soon as I saw it, I snatched it because I was like, those would make some good socks. However, I'm gonna leave those for January because they look like they would be some good January socks, because January here is like winter mode, and so January just always is like, I hit a plateau after the holidays and I need to pick me up. So those will be my January project. The pink ones will be my February project. So it's taking a lot of self-control not to cast them on right now. But I think I can't decide if I want to work on the socks. My purple one, yeah, I should probably work on those. Get those out of the way. I have to start over. I don't want to do that. I just talked myself out of it. I'm gonna work on the sweater.